guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is the look that we're going to be doing today, these golden cranberry eyes with two different lip options. So let's get started. So the first thing I'm doing is going in with my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the color NW40, and I'm placing that all over my eyelids as an eyeshadow primer. And then I'm going in with the color White Chocolate from the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette on this fluffy Sonia Kashuk brush, and I'm just using that to set the concealer all over my eyelids. Now going into the color Salted Caramel with another Sonia Kashuk blending brush, I'm using this in the crease of my eyelid, going back and forth in windshield wiper motions. I do this before every single tutorial because it is so important, no matter what look you're doing, to start off with a color that's really close to your skin tone to help blend all the other colors together. It's also known as a transition color. So this step is an absolute must no matter what look you're doing. I basically use this color in almost all of my tutorials. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in on this beautiful burgundy cranberry color and this e.l.f. smudger brush, and I'm first just carving out where I want to put the color. I always like to do this with intense colors before I go in and just start blending because I don't want the product to go everywhere. I just want to keep it in a specific section. I'm keeping this color in the outer corner of both my eyelids, and then I'm going into a Morphe blending brush, and this brush has absolutely no product on it. I'm just using it to really blend the color back and forth and just have a really nice diffused blended look. I'm not putting a lot of pressure on the brush at all. I'm actually just letting the brush do all the work because I don't want it to look too harsh. I just want to have this really nice blended look that looks effortless, if that makes any sense at all. So next I'm going in with mint brush number 12. This is a synthetic brush. I love using synthetic brushes for glitter or any type of shiny eyeshadow. And I'm going into this beautiful gold color, and I'm first placing that all over my lids. Even before we blend anything, you just want to go in and pat this in. With both of these colors, one thing I want you to keep in mind is that you will have to go back and intensify the pigment to what you like. So I had to go back a few times, blend out, and then go in with more gold and then blend out. Just keep that in mind when you are doing your look. Now I'm just lining my waterline and my tightline with the Maybelline Kajal pencil, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spray my face with some Dew Me setting spray. This is something I really like to do, especially in the winter time when our skin gets really dry. It adds such a beautiful luminosity to the skin, and I really like this for winter time. I'm using one of my favorite drugstore foundations. This is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi, and I'm using an e.l.f. powder brush to place this on my skin. I hurt my shoulder really badly, or my arm actually really badly at the gym, and that's why it hurts so much. But now I'm going in with the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the color NW35. I'm picking that up on mint brush number 12, and I'm just placing that on all the places I usually highlight. Underneath my eye area, down the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, and a little bit on my chin, and then whatever's left I just put on my forehead as well. You want to do this because you want to balance out the highlight. If you just put it underneath your eye area, you're going to look crazy and it's going to look very unnatural. So now to set that, I'm going in with my favorite way lately to be doing my highlight and contour, which is using the Ben Nye Banana Powder and a latex sponge, and just going over anywhere we applied that MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. Now going into a Makeup Forever concealer, I'm picking it up in a shade darker than my skin tone and using mint brush number 10 to just kind of carve out my cheekbones with that. And then I'll go in and just blend that out with my Beauty Blender. This is going to help really make a natural, beautiful contour, and it's a great base for all the powders that you are going to apply later on. Using an e.l.f. blush brush, I'm going to dust off all that powder. I wish I could go this fast in real life. That would be awesome! Now I'm going in with my e.l.f. Studio Contour and Blush Palette, and I'm picking up the bronzing powder, and I'm just using that to go over anywhere we had applied the Makeup Forever base. I'm using mint brush number 46. You guys will see me talk about this in my November favorites video. So to just intensify my contour, make it a little more intense, I'm going in with more Ben Nye Banana Powder, and then I'm setting around my mouth too, just to get that area really nice and highlighted. I'm going in with a light cream shadow underneath my brow bone to highlight that area, and then once again, I am dusting off any excess powder to clean up that area and make it look more light and just nice and blended and beautiful. Who doesn't want to look blended and beautiful, right guys? Now I'm going to curl my lashes. I'm going in with my Tweezerman eyelash curler. And once I'm done this, I'm going to go in with mascara. Like I told you guys before, always look down when you're applying mascara. It won't ruin all your hard work that you did on your eyes. This is the Rimmel Lash Accelerator Mascara, the only mascara I use in any of my tutorials, so I'm sure you guys knew that without me having to say anything. Next, I'm going to contour my nose. I'm using that same contour powder, and I'm going to use mint brush number 20 on my nose, going up and down the bridge of the nose, and then a little bit just on the tip to really round out everything and give a nice, slim, slender look to my nose. Going into this NARS blush, I'm using the same brush that I use to contour, which is one of my favorite things to do right now, just mixing those two colors on my cheeks and blending back towards my hairline. For highlight, I went in with Becca Topaz Highlighter on a Sigma E40 brush. I'm placing this on my cheekbones and also down the bridge of my nose. I have been obsessed with like overly highlighting my face lately that once I go in with this, I also decided that I was going to wet my brush and then go back into the highlighter and just kind of go everywhere again. And this really intensified the highlight, and it just made me glow. I felt like I was just bathing in gold, and it was the best feeling in the world. So next I'm going to take a pencil brush and I'm going back into that burgundy color and I'm placing that on my lower lash line and really smoking out that area. This is really important because it's going to tie the whole look together and it's going to balance out the top and bottom lid. Now what I'm going to do after that is I'm going to apply some mascara to my lower lashes as well. I'm just going in with my CoverGirl Bombshell Mascara. This has two sides, so I'm using side number 2 to really get in there and work on my lower lashes. You want to make sure that you're giving them some nice definition. I'm also going to apply some eyeliner in my waterline to really add some drama to that area right there. And then I'm going to set everything with some Do Me spray again to add a really nice shine to the face. For lips, I'm going to go in with MAC Whirl Lip Liner and then MAC Velvet Teddy lipstick on top. I do have one of my favorite top 5 nude lipstick videos that I'll link in the description box down below.
Okay guys, so this is the completed look. I hope you guys really enjoyed this tutorial. So obviously this look is one of the most common, I think, like fall, winter, holiday, Christmas, Thanksgiving type of look. I think so many people during this time wear cranberries and golds. Actually what happened was I did this makeup tutorial on a client when I was doing her makeup and I had fallen in love with how it looked on her that I was like, okay, I have to do it on myself. I thought that I would film it for anybody who was interested in knowing how to get this tutorial or for seeing another way to use the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. When I do looks like this, because this look always comes up every November and December, I always do a look like this. And whenever I do this look, I feel like I am in the Christmas spirit like 100%, and I wanted to start doing Christmas and holiday tutorials for you guys, so this is just the first of many to come. But honestly guys, like when I see these colors together, like this gold and this cranberry, I get like all warm and fuzzy inside and I'm just like, oh my god, Christmas is coming! If you want to see specific colors for the next holiday and Christmas looks that I'm going to be doing, just let me know in the comment section down below like what looks you want to see for this holiday and Christmas season. If not, I'm just going to stick to the ones that I love to do during this time because I think they're the most universal in terms of reaching a wide variety depending if what your skin tone is, your eye tone. This will be looks that you can wear no matter what. Now, just say you didn't want to go so traditional, you didn't want to do a nude lip, so I do have another option for you. Check out this one. So this is the second lip option that you guys can do. All I did was went in with some Vino lip liner from MAC, and then on top of that I went in with the NYX matte lipstick in the color Siren. Honestly, I love both the lips. I can't really tell you which one I like more, but I love this one just because it's so in your face and so va-va-voom. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. I would so greatly appreciate it. If you plan on wearing this season, let me know. Take a picture of yourself wearing this look. Send it to me on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram. All my links are in the description box down below. I will talk to you guys in my next video. Don't ever forget you are so beautiful. Bye guys.